It's Cooking with Keith, your pampered chef. And tonight, for St. Patty's Day, I know it's usually corned beef and cabbage and stuff, but tonight I'm making tri-tip. I wanted some tri-tip, and I want to do it in the quick cooker, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Let's go ahead and get going on it. And I just got this at Walmart. It's nothing special. It's no special like Wagyu type of meat or anything. I'm just getting regular old Walmart tri-tip beef, and we're going to season it up and get it ready for the quick cooker. Alright, so I have my kosher salt, which I love kosher salt on meat. It's probably the best salt to use. It just makes it so much flavorful and all that. So let's do it and get it seasoned up a bit. We're going to do that. We're going to do both sides and the sides of them. And I'm just going to push it into the meat, so that way it really gets into it. And this tri-tip isn't bad for Walmart. Check it out. It's got some nice fat going through it, because fat is flavor. Alright, flip it over. And we're going to do the other side too. Now I'm going to season it down real good. Yeah. I love to get it everywhere. And sometimes, you want that side crust, of something. And I love it when I get that little piece of the side and it's still seasoned. And sometimes it's even seasoned more. And it gets more of a flavor than even the center pieces and stuff like that. So now that I got the salt base on it, I'm going to go ahead and do some pepper. I ground up some pepper this time. I actually have some peppercorns or whatever, and I've ground them up so that I can put it on it. It has a little more stuff in it too, like I have some minced onion and stuff like that. But I'm usually only going to probably try to grab the pepper that's in it. So I'm just going to pinch it up. Season it down. Yeah. Right? We're going to do both sides, like I said before. Yeah. What I kind of do is, when I have leftover seasoning that I've made, I'll throw it in this container. Anything that seems familiar with it or similar to it, I'll throw in there with it. So it comes up with its own type of seasoning that is just, a lot of times, awesome. I've had a few misses on it, but most of the time it comes out really awesome. Like leftover pepper or leftover minced onion or cumin or something like that, I'll throw it all in here and then it'll be great. So I'm going to do the sides too, like I said. Here we go. And we get it all seasoned up. How's everybody's St. Patty's Day going? I hope it's great. Having green beer and corned beef and cabbage and all that good stuff. Well, we're doing beef tonight. That's what's for dinner, is beef. Alright, so then what I have to do is sear it up here, okay? But I got to get the onions and stuff ready. I got to get the potatoes ready because I don't want it to be slow transferring food into the quick cooker. So I want to be able to get everything prepared. That way it's done, ready to go. Plus, I'm going to get my chicken broth going. It's boiling now, so I'm going to go ahead and add the seasoning. Check it out. I got my new sauce pot from Pampered Chef. There it is. Look at all boiling up. Look at that thing. That thing is awesome. With the removable handle. Right? For storage and stuff like that, that's awesome. I've already been storing things here. We've already got a lot of, our storage going with it. It's great for storage. So I'm gonna get that going, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Okay, hello, I'm back. Just want to get a little lower so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so I got to prepare my knife first. So every time you get ready to cook, make sure you prep your knife. This is for prepping your knife. I know nobody does it, or most people I know don't do it. Do it. It keeps your knife sharp. That way, because what is the most dangerous thing in the kitchen? I always say this. A dull knife. You want a sharp knife. So you just give it a few strokes. Down it. No problem. Take your time with it, There you go. And then I always wipe it up afterwards with a nice towel. So, have my towel. And wipe it off. And then we're going to start with the onion. Because I got to saute it. So, got a nice onion here we just got. Going to break it open. And because I'm only going to be doing it, because I'm not dicing it, I'm only doing it long and round, I'm going to cut it right in the middle. Normally I would cut it down this way if we're going to do dicing, because you'd keep the root, and you do that nice little slices down, slices in, and then chopping it down for dicing, but not today. Today I'm just doing round, or half rounds for the onion. So right through it goes, and I don't need all of it, so I'm just going to take the bigger half. I'm on my handy dandy, little mat from Pampered Chef, the flexible mats. And then we're just going to peel it apart, right? Easily, right? And then, like I said, I did it so it's round this time. So we're just going to cut it out down the middle. One. I'm not going to do very many. And it's your meal, so it doesn't have to be perfect. You can just do as many as you need to do for the meal. There we go. I don't like that center, so I'm going to toss that away. But now I think this is enough for what we're going to have. And I'll just cut them right down the middle. Like I said, it doesn't have to be crazy. Don't have to do no crazy techniques for this. This is food for your dinner for you and your wife and kids, or husband and kids, or significant other and kids, for whatever. Okay, that's enough of that. Boom. So I'm going to put these aside, and I'm going to grab these potatoes, and I'm just going to quarter them like I did last time for the roast. Get the rest of these onions off. And I'm going to grab a few of these. I'm going to show you how I'm doing them. I'm just going to quarter them. So just boom, turn them. There's quarter, right? There you go. So just quartered. So I'm going to throw them in my ceramic pot while I'm cooking the tri-tip. Here's the ceramic pot right here. This is going to go on top of the meat, this rack. It's going to sit on this rack. And that way, I can cook all at the same time. I don't have to do a million different things. I just put it in there, let it cook, and I'm able to chill out and relax and have a good St. Patty's Day myself. And then wait for that good food, that good tri-tip, and that good potatoes. Love gold potatoes, especially with garlic and butter on it. Probably going to do the same way as last time because it came out so good. It's going to be great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish these up, and I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? This is Keith, your Pampered Chef. See you in a bit.